It's been a while since I've got, relatively speaking, bear with me. Relatively speaking, it's been a while since I've done this. It's been a while since I've gone live. So when you're putting out as many videos as I'm putting out, right? Okay, it's all relative, isn't it? When you're putting out as many videos as I've put out, and most of them have not been live, then this is actually a rarity. And it might only be like 4 or 5 days since I've done a live thing. So that's quite funny, that, isn't it? But kind of Katy Perry's album Witness, right, is the greatest concept album since Iron Maiden's Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. Seventh son of a seventh son, seventh son of a seventh son, seventh son of a seventh son, seventh son of a seventh son. I'm just looking for a witness to get me through this. It's actually a great album. Derek, Lord Derek of Morecambe Bay said that you got to listen to that album, and he should know, because, you know, he should know. He recommended that album. It's great. They stumbling and fumbling and we about to riot. They woke up the lions. Turn it up, it's your favorite song. Dance, dance, dance to the distortion. Turn it up, keeping on repeat. Stumbling around like a wasted zombie. Yeah, we think we're free, yeah, this one's on me. We're all chained to the rhythm, to the rhythm, to the rhythm, oh. She was trying to wake us up. I was good, just got Skip Marley to do that, innit? A wee blast for the past there, wasn't it? She was trying to wake us up. Well, her and Russell Brand was trying to wake us up. It hasn't worked though, has it? I think that was quite... That's what's quite funny about it, Ken. She was trying to wake us up, but then there's always that. She's trying to wake us up, right? Songs like Power, and you know the other songs in relation to the Illuminati, referencing the Illuminati, but then she had to sing a song called Hey Hey Hey, which supposedly was about Hillary Clinton. So you're going to wake up the people, but then you're going to support one of the most evil candidates you could find, you know. I mean, the entire system. Isn't it interesting how Russell Brand tried the whole he did the revolution thing, didn't he? He did the whole revolution thing, and he actually genuinely believed, no, we need a consciousness shift. We need to change, a genuine revolution. It is actually going to happen, he said, right? And I actually believed him. I thought, yeah, he was a bit of a leader there, and he used his fame. But something must have happened. I think maybe the Illuminati got hold of him and said, you're a bit close to the bone. I think you need to tone it down, otherwise we got to take you down. That's why they tried to take him down. Or that's how they tried to take him down, through the sexual harassment claims. I'm not saying some of it wasn't. Maybe it was a bit fruity and a bit ooh here and there, but I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was a Jimmy Savile. You know what I mean? I didn't think so. But maybe that was the Illuminati trying to get him to stop doing what you're doing. And now he's doing and then it's a shame. You've got to feel sorry for Russell Brand. Russell Brand highlights to us just how fucked we are, because look at the effort he put in and nothing changed. And then we'll get into it, you know, and he's got to the point now he just does the politics shit. It's like, that's not going to do anything, because the whole it's just like a little valve, isn't it? You might shine the light of truth. People, you do know you're being controlled by David Icke started off, David Icke was on radio, on Russell Brand's show. His radio show, and he was talking to David Icke. David Icke helped wake Russell Brand up. Yeah! Right? And then Russell Brand is now doing the politics, and he's getting some good shit out there. It might not be as extreme as David Icke, you know, but Consciousness raising, yes, that goes back to the whole, we studied this shit at university. Consciousness raising is part of the whole revolutionary mindset, isn't it? It's not a mindset, it's a state of being, isn't it? Change within, change from the up. From the bottom up, yes. Duh, direct action, I've done that myself. It's been an eye-opener seeing folks' reactions to it. Nothing happens, because you can't change people. Consciousness raising, pride's a killer. Wake up, nah, I didn't want to wake up. Keep watching Vanessa or whatever the current thing is again. But, Russell Brand, at least, he's doing a political thing, right? But he's doing a political thing, which is like, once you get to that point, you're fucked. But at least he's actually speaking some serious, highlighting the fact that, duh, as David Icke said, when he came back from Peru and took the blue pill or the red pill, whichever one it was, when he said, "Hey, you bunch of fucking sheep, you do realise you're being controlled and manipulated and you don't even know it, like Noam Chomsky manufacturing consent. You're all a bunch of sheep, you're being controlled. You are mind controlled, the manipulation. They woke up the lions." I went to see David Icke twice. Brixton, it was fucking great. He was like highlighting the royals. It was quite intense, If you take the reptilian thing, the sheep, the queen's a reptile and all, shape shifting. Well, as I said before, if you take that aside, right? He did say some good things. He was saying this is the paedophilia stuff. He exposed Jimmy Savile fucking 20 years before it came out in his book, before it was popular. He was ahead of his time. Yeah. Back in 1997, look at In the Biggest Secret. He'd exposed David Icke before it all came out. Because he had the balls to expose a load of shit and everything, right? He then became a magnet for people who could get their stories out. So it was a torrent of Me Too'ers before the Me Too movement, all contacting David Icke saying this is what's Teddy's a paedophile. Yep, they sacrifice young boys, kill them. He's ahead of his time. How much consciousness raising? Let's just take a moment to celebrate David Icke and the consciousness raising he's done for this country and the world, Let's be fair. Exposed all the paedophilia elite decades before it came out. Trailblazer, risking his own life. The most dangerous man in the world is a man that doesn't even care. Because he didn't care. As he said, when you've let go of the fear of what other people think, when you get on the Wogan show and go, you really didn't care what anyone thinks. Yeah. Anyway, I got off topic. What is the topic? The revolution, consciousness raising. So I think I should just give you a bit of, it's just seeing, it's like seeing David Icke on BBC, with Andrew Neil and those people, and seeing him saying some crazy shit. Do you actually think the Queen is a reptile? Yes, I do. And he goes into it quite seriously. Even it just wins on an entertainment level. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Just on a comedic level. Ken, but it's, Ken, he's got his shit out there in the mainstream, Ken. But anyway, the whole elite thing, as George Carlin said, the entire show, people should wake up to this. Real change happens from bottom up, doesn't it? You really think, that, as George Carlin said, the elites, that's why they have a false opposition. I'm shit, Trump's shit, the other person's shit. They put them in. Duh! It's designed to be that way. Put them in. They're puppets. He's completely shit. They're put in by the very people that are there to subjugate and control the entire population. I think there's a bit of truth in that, yeah? Duh. Look into it. Research it. Look into the books of David Icke. Thousands of pages. I haven't even read them, but I'd be too scared to read them because 9/11 was an inside job! Stuff like that, That's just the fucking start. That's scratching the surface. So you're not going to get change by voting on some irrelevant piece of paper, are you? It happens from, like, duh. They woke up, the lions. Have people even realized they're lions? The lion sleeps tonight. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ken! Like, David, that one of David Icke's tours, right? It was like the lion awakes, or like, you know, realize the voice within. Ken, like Christina Aguilera, it's the same shit, innit? Wake up, the voice within, yeah, yeah. Ken, I mean, like, anyway, right?